Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of The Raven Remastered, where we need to find some sort of rope in order to be able to safely climb through the vents.
The only regular event seems to be the nightly
Down
drink in
and
the
then
saloon.
back up.
Judging from the rest of the entertainment program, it seems necessary. Several journals and magazines. Ah, this looks pretty interesting. Art and Culture Today.
Oh, we're taking it?
There's something about the exhibition. Unique masterpieces exhibited for the first time together in their home country. Tireless efforts of Baroness von Trebitz. No time for reading. I have to find the secret compartment in the Baroness's cabin.
Okay.
We briefly discussed whether we should try to steal the second eye here on the ship. The lack of escape routes and the 10-centimeter thick door to the safe settled the question.
Okay.
Come in.
Oh my god, that looks like a heavy door.
How can I help you, young lady?
Are you the ship's doctor?
Yes, of course.
You see, that's what I thought, because you've got a uniform and you work in the medical center.
Well spotted, young lady. My name is Dr. Gebhardt. How can I help you?
What are the other passengers like?
Listen, young lady, I do not really have time to chat right now. Today is my first day, and it is going differently than I had expected.
You do seem a little stressed. Maybe you should relax. Stress isn't good for you.
You're right. If there is nothing else I can help you with.
But you weren't really helpful at all. Maybe I'll come back later. Bye now. The good doctor seems to be very busy. I shouldn't bother him.
Okay,
No time for
okay, so that's just the magazine which keeps popping up.
Legrand is an important part of our plan. He's the one who'll arrest Inch in the end. But there's still a lot to do before that happens.
Everyone's planning a double cross. Okay, so that's it. There's nothing down here then. So, I mean, can we not use the life preserver? I'm assuming, because there, if I'm correct, there is a life preserver.
No use worrying about...
Okay, interesting. Even if I double click on the upstairs, it will never let me just fast forward. I have to watch her walk up the stairs and everything. So like this, right? But like, because like...
If someone leaves the... And if that doesn't work...
Okay. Wait, the necklace? No way. I can't imagine the necklace. No, that wouldn't make sense.
I still haven't found a way to... I need something like a rope.
Okay, are we just gonna take our own bed sheets, maybe? Oh no, god, that change of angle is so awkward. A towel?
As soon as...
Huh, okay.
I'm going to repair the necklace. But that can wait until tonight.
Right. Where am I supposed to be grabbing... be making a rope? Am I supposed to be able to grab towels somewhere?
The lady... I shouldn't...
There's literally nothing else to do here. Switch perspective. That's just talking to Lady Westmacott. So yeah, everything in the saloon is just Lady Westmacott. There's nothing else. It's driving me insane. Like, I feel like I should be able to grab one of these. Oh, a bath towel.
Ah, lovely big towel. I hope tomorrow I'll have a chance to sunbathe and enjoy the rest of the trip.
Is this gonna be enough? This bath towel that suddenly looks like some bed sheets? I just realized Kreutzer is gone. So let's go upstairs and finally climb down the shaft. What, 8 minutes or so to just look for one little bath towel? Well, I guess it probably shouldn't be little, because since we have to climb down this shaft here. Okay.
I need...
Okay. Well, what am I attaching it to? Or do I...
Lovely big...
Huh? Maybe... Do I need to grab multiple towels? I have to assume I have to grab multiple towels. I don't know any other way to do this. Was there another towel at the rear? Is this one here? This one just go to the front. Oh wait, there's a bunch of towels.
He's sweating. I hope the crew doesn't take... He's sweat. I hope the...
Oh wait, are we using the bath towel for him? No. I'm so confused. I would think it's with the bath towel. But... we can't seem to be able to do anything else. Enter saloon. We grab the bath towel from here. And there's no interaction that allows me to do anything else. So I'm going to the forecastle. Nothing else. Okay, so yeah, there's literally no interaction points here. So I'm doing a fast scroll. What? So what do I do with the bath towel? Because it won't let me do anything.
No use what?
Something changed in here?
The lady is... I shouldn't...
Like right now I was just trying to find did anything change since I found this bath towel. Okay, we can't examine that.
No time for reading.
Let's just look at the magazine thus far. Huh. I'm very lost right now. Because I would think the bath towel is the solution to what I need to do. There's nothing else to interact with here besides examine the bathroom. Okay, leave cabin. What is going on? Like, clearly there's something there. I'm missing something. That just can't be it.
Inch is watching the door. I need another way into the cabin. Even if I lure Inch away, I couldn't enter the cabin without the Baroness noticing something. I have to find another way into the cabin. Inch is what...
Okay, so that's it there. I'm so lost. What else can I do? Like, I'm pretty sure I've already looked at everything. She talks about needing to climb her way in, but I'm tempted to look this up just purely because... Oh, wait, I saw something, Examine flag.
No idea what kind of flag this is, but the pole it's attached to could be very useful one day. It's about 80 centimeters long and looks quite stable. Yes, it's sturdy, but it's also too cumbersome to carry around.
Okay.
I could tie the bath towel around the pole, put the pole across the ventilation shaft, and climb down with the help of the towel. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, yeah, sure. This towel is going to be long enough to climb everything. Use pole with
Here goes
ventilation
nothing.
shaft. There we go. There was my missing item. Oh my god. I'm having to steal something in the dress.
Ah, Jakob Oust. I finally got you. I'll have them arrest you and justice will be done.
I love where she put that
Can I be of
note.
assistance, madam?
Yes, you can get out of the way.
Shall I tidy up, madam?
No, it's time to celebrate.
Excellent.
Whoa.
The coast is clear.
The ghost of... It's a little after image just popped up when she left the room.
Impressive for a quick drink on the go. More bottles. Might be the good stuff. Corkscrew, bottle opener, coaster, nothing else. Napkins and towels, but no jewel.
I mean, it's in a secret compartment.
What's that? A small leather strap. Aha!
Okay.
To me, it looks like a combination lock. A good one, too. The door only opens when the right symbols are in place. Nefertiti, Guernica, AD, Buonarroti's Adam. This could be a memory aid for the Baroness. And it would explain how Inch discovered the combination. I'm going to copy the hints. As I see it, I have to decipher these clues to find 3 of the symbols. Then I can guess the 4th. Well, Nefertiti was an Egyptian queen. The monogram and the 2 other clues aren't much help. There are outlines of animals. A dog, a cat, a bear, and a rooster, amongst others. 8 symbols per cylinder. That means more than 4,000 possible combinations. I'd put money on the eye of the Sphinx being behind this door. I don't think anyone would bet against me. The door is locked. I have to find the right combination to get in. If only I knew 3 of the 4 symbols, I could easily guess the last. But whilst I don't know at least 3 of them, I can't go any further.
Okay, so we're not actually interacting with this puzzle then. What it really requires us to do is to find clues in the cabin.
A suitable glass for every occasion. But most of them look more or less unused. The Baroness probably disregards style and etiquette when she's drinking alone, and just uses the same glass.
Or is she drinking right from the bottle? Do you have to close it up? I mean, I guess.
It seems like she was searching for a specific photo, and that she actually found it. Jakob Oust. Now I've got you, she said. We got our hands on the list of passengers. but I don't recognize the name. Hundreds of black and white photos, many of them tinted. From the 20s and 30s, I guess. Ugh, I don't have time to deal with them.
Okay.
The mannequin could probably wear my clothes. It'd disappear under the Baroness's clothes, though. As a child, I often stood in front of shop windows and tried to stand as still as the mannequins. When I got bored, I claimed that one of the mannequins had blinked and declared myself the winner.
Alright, let's,
I'm sure that the eye is in the Baroness's luggage.
Okay, we know where the eye is. We just need the clues. Come on. Here we go. I was looking for the change in angle.
Luckily, I don't have to go through all these suitcases. Inch has been traveling with this woman through Europe for months. I almost feel sorry for him. Almost.
Oh, wait. Something...
I'm here to steal one of the most valuable jewels in the world. Not to swipe the contents of handbags.
Okay, but you need... Are we supposed to... Oh, maybe what we do is she's drinking, so we go out, talk to her, get an idea for the code and all that, and then come back and...
lock the door. Someone could come in and catch me at any moment. But it's important not to leave a trace. Inch absolutely cannot find out about us. I must hurry.
Okay, so I think we're climbing back up. Wait, where'd you hide to?
That was close. What on earth is going on here? I don't like that. Is someone else after the eye as well? But even if that is the case, what does the audio tape have to do with it? I can't let it get to me. I have a job to do. Maybe it was a steward who checked whether everything was ready for the Baroness's nightly rest. Whoever it was, I should leave as fast as possible before someone comes back.
Oh, we're just leaving through the front of the cabin now?
No. I'd better leave the cabin as I entered it. Somebody might see me if I go out through the door.
Okay, but... I'm so lost right now. Wait, what? Oh, slide chair under opening. Here we go. Okay. There wasn't anything said about, like, I'm too short, blah, blah, blah. You just happen to have to click it. Or find the hot spot. Okay, now climb your way back up. God, look at the arm strength. Go downstairs, talk to a very drunk Baroness, and then hopefully...
It seems like Dr. Gebhardt was able to wrestle himself away from his work, but he still doesn't seem to be very relaxed. Quite the opposite. And why won't he go to the saloon? Dr. Gebhardt, getting some fresh air?
Oh, you could say that.
Do you know the Egyptian queen Nefertiti?
Yes. There is a famous bust of her.
Really? Tell me more.
No, I am sorry. I do not have time for that.
Does Guernica mean anything to you?
Now listen, young lady, I do not know what they told you, but just because I am German, I am not responsible for the crimes of my government.
Crimes? What are you talking about?
We obeyed orders, just like everybody else. Now leave me alone.
Do you know what the monogram AD stands for?
What?
A capital A with a small d below it.
Yes, I do. Will you leave me alone if I tell you what it means?
You know.
It is not just any monogram. It is the first. Albrecht Dürer, a German artist, signed all his works with it. He was the first artist to sign all of his work with a monogram. It was not common to do so before then.
Are you sure?
His wooden engravings were, and still are, printed billions of times in Germany.
Billions of times. You're exaggerating.
Not at all. His work appears on German marks.
And what?
That's enough. I told you what you wanted to know. Please, leave me alone now.
Okay.
The Baroness seems to have a reason to celebrate. She's downing one glass of champagne after another. The less I have to do with her, the better. Best if she doesn't even remember that I exist. Although, based on her alcohol consumption, I don't really think I have to worry about that.
Alright, so I guess we're not talking to
Lady
her, we're
Westmacott?
asking the other passengers.
Yes.
Which I'm surprised by
I
that.
hear you're well-versed in Egyptian history, Lady Westmacott. Can you tell me anything about Nefertiti?
A queen. The main wife of Akhenaten.
Did she have a favorite animal?
What a strange question.
I, just heard that they really adore cats in ancient Egypt.
Well, that's true, but I don't know whether Nefertiti had any special affinity for animals.
Are you interested in art?
Not really. I'm more interested in real life, in people.
So, you don't know Albrecht Dürer?
Just because I'm not interested in art doesn't mean that I'm ignorant.
What can you tell me about him?
Books, my dear, books. In them, you'll find the answers to all your questions, even the most foolish ones.
I bet you don't know anything about him, and you just want to cover it up.
Ah, you want to appeal to my honor. Too obvious, I'm afraid.
Does Guernica mean anything to you?
Why are you asking me all these strange questions?
I'm curious. How shall I learn if I don't ask?
Pick up a book.
Oh my god.
I saw a sign in Venice. It said Buonarroti. Do you know what it means?
I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian.
May I take my leave?
You may.
I hope the crew doesn't take the captain for a role.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, I was like, no. If you're asking
Hello,
something
Captain DeConti.
Miss May.
for an Italian word,
How nice
it
to
would
see
be
you.
him.
You look beautiful. We missed you at dinner.
I was in my cabin. I didn't feel very well.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better.
Okay, well. Whoa, there is so much to talk about here.
Lovely concert, wasn't it?
You only heard the end. It was really wonderful.
All the more curious that Lady Westmacott embarrassed Mr. Kreutzer like that, don't you think?
I have no idea what got into her. They say she's a difficult person, but maybe it's the privilege of famous people to be a bit strange from time to time. When I was still a young sailor, Enrico Caruso was a passenger on our ship, and he...
I think she's fascinating. She's achieved so much, and all by herself.
Lady Westmacott, oh yes, that's true. The most successful writer in the world.
Do you know any more about her?
Everything. I'm her biggest fan. What do you want to know?
Where is she from? Who were her parents?
Her father was a wealthy British salesman. Her mother died in childbirth. She had an outstanding education, but was a lonely child, they say. Her father was away on business most of the time.
I know how she feels. For many years, my father's career was also more important than me.
Don't say that, my child. Your father paid for the life you now live.
Did Lady Westmacott's father marry again?
Yes, a woman 15 years his junior. She didn't really care for the child. She was something of a high society lady. She made the headlines with her antics more often than the family would have liked.
And her novels. How did she come to be a writer?
In interviews, she always mentions her French tutor, who encouraged her to write when she was a child. After some poems and short stories, she began to write detective novels with great success. The rest is history. The experts are arguing whether she or Shakespeare has sold more books.
Although she doesn't receive the same deference.
That's true. But her books are much more innovative and extraordinary than people generally give her credit for.
And what does an elderly lady like her want in Egypt?
I couldn't really say. She was there many times with her husband, an archaeologist. He died a long time ago.
I heard something about a reception at the Egyptian Museum?
Yes, for the eyes of the Sphinx. Or rather, for the eye. But I don't think she'd go to Cairo just for that. She usually stays away from official events. Didn't participate in the literary scene either. Always stayed as far away as possible from high society. Probably because of her stepmother.
Okay.
Is it true that you're a war hero?
Mm-hmm. In 2 world wars. That tells you how old I must be.
You're as old as you feel.
Oh God, I hope not.
Aren't you feeling well?
You shouldn't burden your pretty little head with the dark thoughts of an old man, my dear.
If you don't feel well, maybe you should take it easy.
I'm afraid if I take it easy, it'll kill me.
You seem to be a pessimist.
Fatty liver, asthma, gallstones, jaundice, gout, shingles, hemorrhoids, varicose veins, circulatory trouble, knee problems, pulmonary embolism, gastritis, migraine, neuralgia, tinnitus, rheumatism, pleurisy, thrombosis, and constipation. Those are what's been diagnosed so far. My body is a curse.
Oh, I didn't mean to... I'm sorry.
Forgive an old man. I didn't mean to shock you.
Okay.
You're still the captain of this beautiful ship.
They couldn't just get rid of me, so they stuck me somewhere where I can't make trouble anymore.
Don't say that.
This ship runs fine without me. The crew knows what to do. They don't need me. They don't want me.
Captain!
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm burdening you with all of this. Forgive me, eh? I'd like to rest for a while. Soon enough, it'll be time to head back to the coalface.
Captain
No.
DeConti?
Yes?
Okay, can we talk about...
Buonarroti. That sounds Italian, doesn't it?
Ha! You can say that again. Buonarroti is the name of the greatest artist of all time. Michelangelo Buonarroti, who most people only know by his first name. Just imagine. One man, an Italian, achieves perfection in all 3 movements of graphic arts. His David is the most famous statue in the world. As an architect, he was a genius. He built parts of St. Peter's Basilica.
And as a painter, Michelangelo painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
The creation of Adam. The spark of life leaps from God to Adam. One of the most famous paintings in the world.
Yes, it is. The Sistine Chapel, Apostolic Palace, Vatican City. I don't know any animals associated with them.
Animals?
Oh, it's a game I used to play. My father posed me a riddle, and I have to guess an animal.
And Buonarroti's Adam was the hint? Maybe he meant Rome. According to legend, the founders of the city, Romulus and Remus, were raised by a she-wolf.
No, that's too vague. Does Vatican City have an animal on its coat of arms?
No.
And the Pope?
Every pope has his own emblem, but the new one doesn't have an animal.
You don't seem to like the new Pope.
It's too early to say. But who's fit to hold a candle to John the 23rd? Il Papa Buono, as we used to call him. The good pope.
He just died recently. What was his heraldic animal?
He was a lion, and so was his heraldic animal.
For a Catholic, Buonarroti's Adam could be a mnemonic for the lion. Pope John XXIII was elected in the Sistine Chapel like every other pope. A work of art hints at a coat of arms with a lion on it. Maybe. I'll make a note of lion.
Okay.
Captain DeCon...
Yes?
Guernica, does that mean anything to you?
Not a harbor that I've ever docked at.
Oh, that's too bad. Do you know Albrecht Dürer?
Yes, an artist. Not bad. But he has his weaknesses as well.
For example?
For one, he wasn't Italian.
That's a pity.
You can say that again. At least he lived in Italy for a while.
What else can you tell me about him?
I once overheard an argument on board between a German and a Spaniard about who elevated the woodcut to an art form, Albrecht Dürer or Alberto Durero. Eventually, they realized they were talking about the same man. Ha!
Albrecht Dürer is called Alberto Durero in Spain?
That's right. Don't ask me why.
Do you know Nefertiti?
Is she
That's a
a
no.
great queen?
No. She... Oh, never mind. I'm gonna go have a look around.
All right.
Okay, is there anything
The
more?
lady is not a... I
Okay.
shouldn't...
Oh, I'm sorry, what? Oh, interesting. It won't let me... Okay, let's finish our conversation with him.
Dr. Gebhardt?
Yes?
I was talking to the captain. He didn't look well. Is he sick?
I am sure you will understand that I cannot discuss the medical history of one of my patients with you.
Why? Do you think I'm too stupid?
I didn't mean that. It is a matter of confidentiality.
I asked whether the captain is ill and you called him one of my patients. Haven't you already answered my question?
What do you want?
I ought to be going.
Thank God.
Okay. I don't know what the point of that was. I don't know if she was like trying to prove herself there. I was like, I'm smarter than you think I am.
The doctor is upstairs. He probably locked the door. Yes.
And you don't carry a lockpick around? I'm disappointed. Okay. Oh wait, anything in the magazine maybe? Since we can...
Maybe the art magazine will help me with the symbols.
There we go. I was wondering, like, why is this still available to click?
Indeed. An article about the different works of art and how they survived the Second World War. And there's also a picture of the bust of Nefertiti. The unique Egyptian work of art was 1913. Permission to export to Germany. Second World War. Safe at the Reich Bank. Then a bunker. And then a salt mine. Prevented from shipping the bust to the United States. Back in Berlin since 1956. Very glad, blah, blah, blah. Soon in the Egyptian Museum of Berlin and hopefully someday in a reunified Berlin on the Museum Island. Okay, so the bust of Nefertiti is located in Berlin. And which animal is on the city's coat of arms? The Berlin bear. I just need one more animal.
Okay.
The bust of Nefertiti.
Okay, so that's it. Just had to double check. So, who else? I mean, I guess... I don't think I need to talk to Dr. Gebert anymore. Wondering, can the boyfriend answer some questions? They're still here? You definitely can't talk to them, which makes sense, because she wants to avoid being noticed or being recognized, I should say. I mean, okay,
I wonder what he seems like.
okay, the only other, I mean, I guess the only, oh no, the only other person, he's taking a shower. Can I talk to you while you're in the shower?
Adil,
In the shower.
I found the secret compartment.
Oh, brilliant. And the jewel?
I'm working on it. Adil,
Yes?
I almost got caught in the Baroness's cabin.
What?
What happened?
I don't know. A man came in and I just had time to hide under the bed.
Maybe it was a steward who came to clean the cabin?
And turn on a tape recorder in the cupboard.
Huh. Maybe it was Inch. He wanted some music?
There was nothing on the tape. It was playing, but I didn't hear anything. Something is rotten here.
Don't bother your pretty little head about it. Swap the eye and hurry back. I've got a surprise for you.
I don't think your surprise will really surprise me. The secret compartment is secured with a combination lock.
Is there any way in?
Not without leaving evidence. I need the combination.
Are there any hints?
A memory aid consisting of several works of art. There are animals on the lock.
The works of art might hint at specific animals.
You don't say, genius. I've already got that far. About the combination.
Yes?
Alberto Durero.
What about him?
What's his most famous work?
Hard to say. He did a lot. He was a pioneer of woodcuts and printmaking.
The Baroness left his monogram as a hint, not the name of one of his artworks. So there must be a painting that everyone associates with him.
Not to my knowledge. Although he did have a favorite motif.
And that was...
Himself. He made quite a few self-portraits.
That's it. The artist is the art.
Sounds logical. His most famous self-portrait is in the Prado in Madrid. I saw it with my own eyes 2 years ago.
Does Madrid have something like a heraldic animal?
Sure, it's a bear. It's on the coat of arms and all over the city.
A bear again? Like in Berlin?
Why not? The same numbers appear more than once on normal combination locks.
That's true. The bear then. That's it! 3 animals are all I need. I can guess the 4th. But I could try to find the 4th symbol anyway, just to be sure. Guernica. Sounds Spanish, doesn't it?
Yes, it's a city in the Basque region.
Does it have a heraldic animal? Or maybe the region has one?
I don't know. I've never been there. I just know it because the city was bombed by the Nazis during the Spanish Civil War.
Nazis? In the Spanish Civil War?
Well, not officially, of course. At the request of General Franco, his friends from Germany reduced a defenseless city to ashes and rubble. Picasso immortalized the bombing in his famous painting.
Really? Is it on display in Spain?
Silly. As long as Franco is in charge, he won't allow that.
Where is it?
Oh, no idea. Paris, maybe? Picasso lived there for a long time.
Maybe doesn't help me much. I've got the combination. At least, I think I have.
Ha! That's my girl!
I'm going to steal the eye now. When I come back, we can celebrate a little.
Hooray!
I'll be going. Don't waste all the hot water.
Never.
Hold on. I do want to find that 4th symbol. Sorry, is it notes I'm looking for? Is it... Hello? Enter the Baroness's cabin. What about notes? Okay, I'll have to go next page. My god. Oh my god! The Conti, gunshare in the cargo hold. Okay.
I'll humor.
Let's just try to see. I want to see if I can find that 4th combination.
Dr. Gebhardt?
Yes?
Have you ever heard of a Picasso?
That's enough. I am saying this as politely as I can. Please leave me alone now. We can discuss these unimportant things tomorrow, if it is really necessary.
I ought to be going.
Thank God.
Okay. So I still... Okay. Questions now about Picasso.
Lady Westmacott?
Yes.
It must be exciting to meet all the world's famous and powerful people.
I stay away as far as possible from high society. Too shallow. Too boring.
But some of them must be exciting. Have you ever met Picasso?
They told him he's a genius so often that he actually started to believe it himself.
But his paintings are impressive. Guernica, for example.
Well, it certainly is big. I have to give him that.
Didn't he have to flee from Spain?
Yes, from the fascists, but not just him. Many of his paintings as well. If I remember correctly, Guernica is currently on display in the Museum of Modern Art in New York. He bequeathed it to a future Spanish republic.
And until then it stays in New York?
Yes, it's been there for years now.
Have you ever been to New York?
For the love of God, what would I do there? We have the original York in England. That's quite enough for me.
So, you don't know the heraldic animal of New York?
No, probably an eagle. It's all eagles over there.
May I take my leave?
You may.
Okay.
Captain DeConti,
Yes?
an old seaman like you must surely have been to New York, right?
Aye, aye. My usual territory is the Mediterranean, but I've crossed the Atlantic many times. It's always a great moment when the Statue of Liberty appears on the horizon.
You wouldn't happen to know the heraldic animal of New York.
No. Maybe an eagle?
I'm gonna go have a look around.
All right.
What? No one knows what it is. No one knows what... Oh, wait. Well, how come I can... How come now I can go... What? I couldn't do that before. So confused. Yes, I am going overtime. Just, I want to see if I can get this fourth combination. Oh, wait. Can we...
I wonder what... He seems like...
Oh, wait. Let's see if I can talk to Adil first. And then... I mean, because... Lady Westmacott...
Adil?
Yes?
About the...
Yes.
Guernica hangs in New York.
Okay.
Do you know what the heraldic animal of New York is?
An eagle? It's all eagles
My
over
god.
there.
That's the second time I've
That's
heard
the
that.
third
But no,
time.
It can't be an eagle. I'll be going. Don't waste all the hot water.
Never.
God, you're wasting all the hot water. I am... Everyone's like, it's an eagle, right? I'm gonna check out the magazine one more time. If I can. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, go upstairs. Okay. I mean, Zao, or is it going to be like on some sort of information board? Oh wait, the poster. It said...
Okay. The coat of arms of New York City is on the poster. There's the obligatory eagle. That can't be it, since there's no eagle on the lock. But look here. How cute. There are two beavers posing on the New York City emblem. Guernica equals New York equals beaver. All four symbols decoded. Gosh, I'm good. Now, I need to get back to the Baroness's cabin. The jewel is waiting for me.
But that we're going to have to do in the next set. So, thank you for like if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. This game went on... I completely forgot about the secondary perspective. But pretty soon we'll be able to switch the jewel. Maybe switch the jewel. And not get ourselves implicated in the murder. So hey, until next time guys, see ya!